From Wall Street to Main Street, this is LALATE.
It's a big morning on Mornings Crypto, live on air with the top cryptocurrencies of 2021 for you to invest in, the top coins making moves today, and the top coins to stay away from. We'll be going over the investment opportunities this morning and where Sunday afternoon could take us. I'm wearing our Sunday red to hope that cryptocurrency goes lower. It's also for golf. As we hope that Sunday gives us that buying opportunity we have not had for no less than 3 weeks. But so far, it's not manifesting itself. What is the market doing? The market is relatively flat once again. And right now, currently, the top coin up is one of the worst coins in the market to never buy because it's down nearly 50, 60% in the last few weeks. So the market is not giving a lot of good strength. At the moment, let's look at what coins we'll be covering in this video. We'll be looking at Aave, which had a very low drop yesterday but came back. We're looking at Engine that hasn't given that buying opportunity. We'll be looking at Barnbridge, which took a big fall yesterday but didn't get into the 20s. We'll be looking at AMP, which is one of the coins that has really not held up well since that big run. We'll be looking at Polygon that hasn't dropped far enough for us to buy it. We'll look at a Doge that's spiking right now, and we'll be looking at Ethereum, which also is spiking, and then Bitcoin, which you see a third spike as well. We'll be going over what to anticipate for this afternoon, as Sunday is hopefully our buying opportunity. This is LALATE. Thank you for joining me. Boy, if you've not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. 400,000 subscribers, a YouTube record in 1 year, the fastest growing cryptocurrency channel for a reason. I have the most coverage you're going to see in a given day. I go over almost every coin that you want to know about in top market capitalization, all the different trading opportunities, all the price points. My focus, making you money from day one. Not being a fan of a coin, but getting in and making a profit on day one. And getting a profit in strange markets, where the market's flat, where the market is up, and where the market is down. So subscribe. Also like this video and consider becoming a member. And thank you for joining me on Overnight's Crypto last night, which I think was our most watched Overnight's Crypto show ever. Let's get into the situation right now. As you start the Saturday morning, this is what happened last night if you did not catch it. Coins were on a downtrend, and they were slowly going down, very, very slowly. But then around 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, there was a big drop. In about 30 minutes, we fell quickly. And at that point, I told viewers, get ready. This may be the opportunity. And then it stopped. And then it stopped. After 30 minutes of a very sharp drop, it stopped. And then it flattened out, went a little bit lower, and then it upticked. So, what was Saturday? Saturday was generally a down day, and it saw some price erosion, but the coins that we've been tracking, that we've been stalking, that we have price targets on, did not come down enough. So where are we again? In a very cyclical, flat, non-opportunity market once again. Here's what you need to know. The reason why you buy cryptocurrency, for an obvious reason, to buy the coin and sell it in a very, very short period of time with a big return on your money. 30, 40, 50% return in a few days. 200, 300, 400% return in 30, 60 days. You're not in cryptocurrency to hold a coin and go up 8% in 5 months. That's a boring blue chip stock on the stock exchange. Yeah, you're not here to do that. So what's going on? Let's go right at the top coins right off the bat to understand that where this market is right this morning. And you'll understand it by looking right at the first 3 coins are buy and hold coins, which didn't give you buying opportunities last night. And those are Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Doge. So there's Bitcoin right now. I'm going to jump into the live chat. You are the live chart. This is a chart just after 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. You see my mouse. As my mouse goes through the chart, the coin price in the cup upper left changes. This is Gemini you're looking at, a free platform to use. So you see, we started the day at 35,000. We got low last night, 34, but not that low. Then up to 35. Now a little spike here, 37. Very, very sharp spike, or pump, whatever expression you want to use. Went from 36 to 37 in just a few minutes, $1,000 jump. Very, very fascinating. But look at where we have been in the last 7 days. Boring. Yawn. Oh, yawn. Boring. Down 3%, up 3%, down 3%, up 3%. You can't make money in this. You cannot make money in these type of movements. Let's look out how long we've been doing this with Bitcoin. A lot. Look at this chart. 36, 36, 34, 36, 34, 36. Can't make any money on this. This is a $36,000 coin, people. If you go up $1,000 on a $36 coin, you know how much movement that is? It's like nothing. It's not 10%. It's nothing. So up 2%, down 2%, can't make money on that. Let's look at Ethereum. It's doing the same thing. Let's look and see what it did last night. So Ethereum went down to 23. That's when I started to think that we were going to drop under 2,000. We didn't. But here's Ethereum for the last 2 weeks. It does show a general downtrend, that it's no longer a $2,900 coin or $2,800 coin or $2,600. It's a $2,300, a $2,400. But even so, boring, yawn, can't make money in this. And then we get to Doge. Doge is having a pop, but again, can't make money in Doge. 29. It is a 21. It is a 31 to 36 cent coin. 33, 34, 31, 32. Can't make money on that. There's no money in a 2-cent move on a 30-cent coin. There's no profit in that. So what's going on? What is going on, and what should you think about now that you've seen those first 3 coins? Those are coins which gave you a good indication of where the market's going. The market as a whole at the moment does not have a lot of support because the coins are not going up very high, but it does have support on the bottom because the coins have not fallen dramatically. So they're trading in a range. They're going up and they're going down. The problem is that the range is too narrow. You can't make money. So anytime in the last 3 weeks since the third market crash, you can't make money on Bitcoin, you can't make money on Ethereum, you can't make money on Doge. The hope for those 3 coins, buying and holding. And you can't even buy and hold. You can't even buy them yet. Why? Because you should be buying Bitcoin at 31,000. You shouldn't be buying Bitcoin at 34,000, 36,000. Why? Because it's been that same price for 2 months. You're not going to make money on the coin. In 2 months of buying a Bitcoin, you could go out and buy something boring like Pepsi and get 10% return on your money. Why would you buy something like Bitcoin and it doesn't go up? So you want 31,000 as a buy and hold on Bitcoin. Haven't had the opportunity. Ethereum. You want Ethereum at 1,700, 1,500, 1,900. You haven't had the opportunity. What is Ethereum doing? Up 3%, down 3%, up 3%, down 3%. Trading a range. You can't buy it. You can't sell it. You don't want to go near it because there's no opportunity to make money on it. And then Doge, 31 cents, 32 cents, 33 cents, 31 cents. I just have a personal message. I have feelings. You have feelings. But when it comes to coins, I don't know why the Doge people have to have so many feelings. There is a few channels out there that I have a feeling that that Doge is going to $3. Great. That feeling is, I think you need to have those feelings checked. Did I say that? I think you need to have those feelings checked. Maybe having too much caffeine. The Doge is not going to $3. In the next 90 days, maybe $3 next year or $3 this fall or this winter, but it's not going to $3. And I know you got to make a YouTube video about something, but it's not going to $3. Stop thinking it's going to $3. It's not going to $3. So there you go. Doge, 31 to 33, to 31 to 33, to 31 to 33. It's like a bad ping pong ball game that I'm watching. Okay, so those 3 coins not dropping low. So on the good side is if you own the coins, you're not worried you're going to lose your shirt because they haven't gone in much lower. Bitcoin, Doge, and Ethereum are having some resistance on the bottom end, so they're not crashing. But for my buyers or people ready to buy, you can't buy because they're not getting cheap enough yet. Cheap enough yet, not cheap enough. Cheap enough yet. All right, let's go to Polygon. Polygon is sort of indicative of where we are. Here's Polygon. That was, let me go out a little bit further because you could see that pop at the start. So here's Polygon. It got really low at one point last night, 110, 120. And we really thought, hey, if we get to 110, then maybe we'll be to 80 cents. And then bam, it came right out of it. So here you go with Polygon again. 120, 130, 120, 130, 140, 120, 120, 130. That's no money. It's no money. And up, down. Look at this chart. Now, Polygon has eroded. This is good news for my buyers. That Polygon once was going 180, 160, 180, 160 last week, and is now doing 120, 130, 120, 130. Well, let's hope it starts doing 101, 90, 101, 90, because then we're getting close to our buying opportunity. But at the moment, you can't buy Polygon. It's too expensive. Yaya on Overnight's crypto jumped to the comments and said to someone, I'm not buying Polygon at $1.30. What am I going to do? There's no money in that. Exactly my sentiments. Aave. Now, Aave was really one of those coins which I talked about a few weeks ago, then didn't talk about it for a while. And I started talking about it yesterday. Why? Because I liked Aave. It was getting really cheap. But I didn't think it was cheap enough. Cheap enough. I'm going to stay away from that. Discounted enough. Here's why. Look at the third market crash a few weeks ago. Aave went to 261. Aave is a $500 coin. So I went Aave in the 250s, 260s. Yeah, I'm greedy. I went it really cheap. I went at 250 so I can get out of 500 and make double the money. So Aave was eroding the last 2 days. It fell under 300. I was excited. I was excited on the buy end for Aave, but it didn't get low enough. And this is an example of being patient. Let me pull up to a tighter chart. Let me go even tighter on the chart. Here you go. So Aave started to erode yesterday. It was under 300, and I knew that Aave is a $500 coin. I knew it had gone to 250. I really wanted that 250 or 260. So what did it do? 250, 280, 270, 268, not low enough. And then bam, came right out of it. Now, 268 was even hard to buy because look, it was only there for a second. Bam, right out of it, 270, 280. Okay, I don't want Aave at 280. And then 270. So Aave is making itself not attractive on the buy side again. But understand, it's only a little bit away from it. Now, what's Aave doing on this side? Yeah, you see that pop? Zooming up. Here's what you need to know is, I believe, but I don't know, this is just my guess. My guess is I think that some people who are sort of novices in investing, and certainly novices in crypto, are looking at 24-hour charts and getting very excited, causing things to pop. And then after they buy something, they realize, oh no, what did I do? Why? Can I use internet computer as an example? That's a coin. It has a horrible chart. It has a horrible chart. It has lost like 50, 60% of its value, 7% of its value. It's the highest uptrending coin right now. If you look at the 24-hour chart on internet coin, you may say, oh, I can make a fortune on internet coin. This is a great coin. Look how much it's moving. The 24-hour chart is great. Until you open the 3-month chart, you're like, what the world is this coin? This is a horrible coin. This coin doesn't do. People have lost their shirt on this coin. So I think that people are looking at 24-hour charts too much that are sort of novices and getting excited and getting in and then getting burnt. Because there's no reason for Aave to be rallying on a Sunday. Let's go back to that Aave chart if I can find it again. There's no reason for Aave to be rallying on a Sunday and spiking. I mean, Aave is a coin that has not fully rebounded from the 3-month chart. You understand how this, as you see my mouse is now on the rebounding, it shows there's something wrong out there. And that's why I stay away from it. Look, now you see, I look up the second chart. Now you're not so excited about Aave. Look, Aave is way down, folks. Oh my God, it was 350, it was 350. That is how, if you're looking at the right chart, then you understand. This is a coin that's had problems. Now you look at a 24-hour chart. Oh my God, I have to buy Aave. It's way up. I think that some people are looking at the wrong chart and they're getting excited and getting burnt. Now, let's look at Engine Coin. Engine Coin is Polygon 2.0. It always is Polygon 2.0. Up, down, up, down. It's 110, it's 120, it's 110. I was watching all last night. It got close to 110, but it didn't get to 100. Excuse me, it didn't get to $1. It didn't get to 90 cents. So it was 120, 130, 120, 130. You can't make money on this. There is no return. Now here, look at that pop. That's not much of a pop either. It's $1.50, but look at how low Engine Coin gets. It gets to 80 cents. So you need to be in on this coin cheap, otherwise there's no opportunity. Which brings me to Barnbridge. Tina was in the overnight chat, and she said, "What do you think about Barnbridge?" My concern with Barnbridge is this chart. Look at this chart. If Tina's watching or anyone else that was considering Barnbridge. Barnbridge on Thursday with AMP had a big run. Barnbridge was the most up coin of the day, up 100%. This spike is that 100%. Barnbridge is a $20 coin, so it went to $25, $26 for a few days, and then from $26 it went to $50, $54 in one day. It didn't even hold it for 8 hours. That's no bueno. If you can't hold a 100% gain for 8 hours, then it shows there's people playing games out there. And you're not going, because some people don't have the opportunity. Some people may have lost the opportunity to get in and get out. And slowly it went to 30, and then 34, then 32, then 31. And yeah, where does Barnbridge interest me? 20 something. It doesn't interest me at 30 because I don't know what 30 is going to do. What is 30 going to do? It's either going to go to 20 or it's going to go to 50. My guess is going to go to 20. How long is this chart? There you go. So now you see why 30 doesn't really interest me because of this. This coin goes to 20. It goes consistently to 20. It goes to 20 all the time. So I went in the 20s and get out at 50. Or get out something nice. Again, no opportunity there as well, which brings us to AMP. AMP is an example, if I could ever use an example, of being conservative on your profits. Let me explain what conservative on your profits is and risky on your profits. There's four ways to buy. Risky aggressive going in, conservative going in, or aggressive on the exit, or conservative on the exit. Here's an example. Polygon, aggressive on the entrance. The market is this is the example. The market is crashing, Polygon's falling, 90, 80, 75. You buy it at 75 because you're like, I've been waiting for Polygon at 80 cents for 3 weeks. I'll buy it at 75. But the market's crashing. Maybe Polygon is going to go lower. No, I'm going to be aggressive and get it at 75 because why? Even if the market goes lower, I'm willing to take the risk that Polygon goes to 60 cents and I lose 10 more cents because I know it's going to go to $2. So you're taking on the risk that the coin goes lower on the buy side. On the conservative on the buy side is, no, I'm going to wait till it bottoms. And it bottoms at 60 cents. And then you're like, okay, I'm ready to get in. And then, bam, you can't get it because it's moving too quickly. And you end up buying it at like 89 cents. So you're conservative on the entrance. Most viewers of this channel are aggressive on the entrance, not conservative on the entrance. They're willing to go. They're willing to go low, to take the risk of going lower because they know they're going up. On the sell side, most viewers of this channel are conservative on the sell side. They take their profits. They're not risking losing their profits. Here's an example of risking losing your profits. Doge. Doge is the best example. People who saw and knew that Elon Musk was appearing on Saturday Night Live absolutely categorically knew that they should be selling Doge that weekend. It was about as obvious could be. And then all these people saying, I'm going to be billionaires, I'm going to be trillionaires, it's going to go to $2 because it's at 60 cents, it's going to go $2 next week, the week after that. All these YouTube channels making videos after videos. Doge is going to be $1 next week, and the $2 the week after that, and $3 the week after that. I said, sell it. Get out of Doge when Elon has that Saturday Night Live appearance. And some viewers did, got out of 70 cents. and has never been 70 cents again, not even for a blink of a minute. In fact, it hasn't been 60 cents. It hasn't been 50 cents. So conservative on the sell side means take the profits, which brings us to AMP. AMP was a coin that day with Barnbridge had that big run This was a coin that people made a lot of potential money on if they sold. You don't make money if you don't sell. Remember, we're not here to tell stories to our grandchildren. We're here to make money. I coulda. Well, you didn't. No, you didn't. So here you go. This is what AMP did. Watch the chart. It was 3 cents. Well, the chart is rounding up. It was 3 plus, which rounded up to 4, but it was 3 something. Then went to 5, then went to 6, then went to 7 in 3 days. Should have cashed out. Should have sold. Sold. This is too stark of a ride. Coins don't do that type of ride and hold on. Should have sold and done it again. You should have taken the profits, and some viewers did not take the profits. And guess where AMP is right now? It's 5 plus. Now, people who don't take profits, what do they say on the risky side? Well, it's going to do it again. Well, say that to the Doge owners, because Doge hasn't gone back to 75 cents. Yeah, maybe next year. But in 1 year, guess what you could have bought with the profit you made with Doge? A house and flipped it, an antique car and flipped it, a stock and flipped it. You could have taken those profits and bought something else. Instead, you're in a a depreciating asset that's losing value. So can we find other coins today in a market that is relatively flat? Let's look at Coinbase. Let's look at Gemini right now. I like the next to last column. I'm going to click on it right now, and it's going to rank the coins based upon the coins most down. I didn't know I was going to do that. AMP is the most down coin, and Barnbridge is the most down coin. Congratulations. Let's look at which the coins are most up. Interesting. So those are the coins that are the most up right now. Interesting. First one is 1 inch. Give it an inch, it'll take a mile. But it's only up 8%. The next 3 coins you can't buy on Gemini. So let's look at that 1 inch chart. Is it a nice chart? Is it not a nice chart? Oh, it's a horrible chart. Okay, so let's do this together. Let's see why I think that the market has these spikes and people are maybe getting burnt that aren't viewers of this channel. So you see 1 inch is going up. Oh my God, 1 inch. Have you seen 1 inch? Buy it right now. I could just visualize the conversation. Oh my God, look at the 1 day chart. Look how wonderful that it's pumping. Buy it. Of course, my viewers would say, no, LALATE says to open the next chart. Open the next chart, dude. Okay, there we go. Oh my God, that's a horrible chart. That chart is just horrible. But on another channel, they're telling people to look at the 24-hour chart. I'm looking at the next chart. Look how horrible this is. 260 to 280? What is that? That's no return on my money. How much down is this coin gone from 3 something to 260? Now, you may say, okay, maybe I'll buy at 260 and hold it to 3 something. Okay, well, let's test that theory. Interesting. How high was this coin once? It was once a $5 coin. Well, we don't have a market crash. So if you're so interested, oh God, the charts are getting worse. This was once an $8 coin. Oh my goodness. And so some people are getting excited because it's 2 something. This is an example. What is the likelihood, if you're in the live chat right now, that you think that 1 inch is going back to, what is this crazy price? $7 anytime soon. What is the chance you think that 1 inch has an inch of a chance of going back to $7 if you bought it today again? Jump into the live chat and tell me what you think. I certainly have opinion. Diane says, I still have urges to buy certain coins when I shouldn't. Yes. Everybody stay up too late last night to get a late start today. Yeah, everyone stayed up late, says Gail. Exactly. A lot of people stayed up late last night trying to get those buying opportunities, and they didn't manifest themselves. But I see Ann in the room, and I see Shirley and Diane. You can see, I mean, the coin is not is no bueno. And there you go. So what should you know going into the Sunday? There's no buying opportunity. There is no buying opportunity. So don't buy just because you have an itch to buy. Go buy some shoes instead. They're cheaper. Don't buy a coin if you have an itch to buy because there's no buying opportunities. The coins are in a trading range of up and down of 2 cents, 10 cents, 5 cents every day or 2 days. That's no opportunity. If the coin goes up and down 3% every single day, no buying opportunity. I think evening's crypto show will be a lot more exciting because we're starting Sunday morning with the same thing we saw on Friday and Wednesday and Tuesday last week. Up 3%, down 3%, up 3%, down percent. And we have no breakaway coins. We have no day trade coins. How do you find a day trade coin? A coin that's breaking away. 1 inch is not a day trade coin. It's not any coin. I would stay away from 1 inch. Do we have any flippable coins? No, we have no flippable coins. There's no coin to buy. They're in the middle of the trading range. The trading range is like this, and they're right in the middle. So you don't want to buy them. And do we have any buy and hold coins? Absolutely not. Unless you want to hold them, 20 years. We're not talking about that type of horizon. So with that, I hope this information has been helpful for you. I'm next back with you on Noontime LA on this channel. But coming up before this afternoon, of course, is Evening's Crypto. That show will be preempted first by Overnight's Crypto at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Overnight's Crypto, then Evening's Crypto at 7 o'clock. So make sure you subscribe. 400,000 subscribers, fastest growing cryptocurrency channel for a reason. I cover all the coins, cover all the bases, and all the trading opportunities. Like this video, 2,000-3,000 likes, and consider becoming a member. Purple Hawk, Purple Power, Calcino VIP.